Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. You're with us today for a pre-season match between the Demons and the Reds. With nothing on the line, it'll be interesting to see how these teams approach this match. We're about to find out what's changed since last we saw them play. The skipper leads their team out onto the field. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
G'day, Hutto. I like the Demons. There are a couple of things their opponents could look to exploit, but I'm not sure they're good enough to pull it off. This team at its best is very hard to beat.
An interesting perspective. Thanks, Harf. The two captains are in the middle. Time for the coin toss. Finally, we are underway and words give way to actions. Lane wins the first tap. Stubbings, he'll field that one. They're going nowhere and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Elliott with a deft tap. Good ruck work and good roving too. Harrington under pressure. Drives it inside the forward 50. Thumped away. He's gone! Windsor, he's wrapped up. Barkler leading from the front to break the duck. That will have to wait. Back into play. The kick was centimetre perfect. A chance to clear now. Stubbings has found some space. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. He might have thought about the corridor. Nash making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Manton only knows one way. Kuchinotta working hard and presenting well. That'll go close to the line. Misses the target and it's out of play. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Both sides pride themselves on winning contested footy. There'll be no backward steps taken today.
Hall, Kavara, what can he do with it? Nash closed him down. The Demons showing some good signs early. Bryce, there goes the kick inside the 50. Windsor, that one was always his. McLaughlin takes the mark and can extend the margin.
He'll fancy his chances.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
It doesn't matter who you are, it's always good to get an early one on the board.
One to nothing. The big men fly. Hall, he's set upon. Gives the handball away. Lane, Stubbings. This is a big opportunity. Searching kick. Phillips, couldn't quite. Nash, gathers. No one can mark. Barkler manages to keep it in. No way through there and they'll reset. Elliott slaps it out. Kavara. The midfield battle so important. Quality delivery by foot. What's he got on offer? Wallace. Key contest coming up. Defence 101 there. And we'll have a throw in.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
Clearances are pretty even at the moment. If one side can get on top there, it'll make their job that much easier.
Lane wins the hit out. Green. Rosman manages to find a teammate. Normally delivers. Nash takes an excellent grab. Drives it inside the forward 50. Bryce had his name written all over it.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
It's a disappointing miss, but he created an opportunity that perhaps not many would have.
Long, tasked with the kick in. Collins got to the right position and hung on. The Reds might be able to start something. Good thinking and good execution too. Hooper, probing ball. May, clever kick. Lane, dangerous to leave on his own. Into the pocket he goes. A promising build-up, amounts to nothing. Doesn't often waste it. Harrington, working hard and being rewarded. His field kicking is normally first-rate. Can he hit a target? Adams at half-back cuts them off. That's skillful. May. Bit of a nothing kick. They're moving the footy well here. You can't question his commitment. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Who can get the clearance? He's under close attention. Blakely. This is promising. Desperate defence. He's been dispossessed. Nash knew the tackle was coming. Gets the kick away. Lane wins it back. Great mark. They've opened them up here. Burke can run and carry. Goes long.
He completely miscued that.
He doesn't waste many. Green spoils. And out it goes.
Thoughts so far, Gaz?
Hopefully, once these sides have had a good look at each other, the game will open up.
Elliott with the tap. Terrific tackle. Kavara takes the hand pass. Honours the lead. Well done. Great commitment. That sloppy play met solidly. That might attract a pack. Long. He's generally a good kick. Coughlin spoils. Kavara. How will the umpire see this? Stoppage coming up on the wing. Lane palms it down. Green. He's run into trouble. Rosman on a lead. That's a bit of a waste. He's been busy so far. McLaughlin had it and lost it. Wallace. It's a goal.
It's good for everyone's confidence when one of your key forwards gets on the board early.
The Demons with a bright start. Elliott wins it out of the centre. Kavara. He's stopped in his tracks. Wallace swoops. It's a tough game. Barkler. Is that holding the ball? Hanrahan. Rosman. There goes the kick inside the 50. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin. Hanrahan is the man on the spot and is marked.
They should be on the board with a goal.
Can he be the fire starter?
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
They're playing with purpose and poise. The Demons having a great patch. The kick is precise. He's got an option in the centre square. He's hit up the lead. Blakely. He's caught. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Elliott wins the tap. Kavara. Terrific forward pressure. Burke gathers. Hurried kick goes very wide. Hofert read it well and claims the mark.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Phillips, all on his own. The Reds guarding the corridor. Burke went bang. Barkler hunting the footy. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Hooper. Was he taken high? He ran into a brick wall. Kavara. Cops some unwanted attention. Barkler. The Demons are bringing great energy. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Looking to peg one back. May uses the body well. Rosman to open their account. It's good. It's a goal.
Coaches love midfielders who kick regular goals, and he's one of those.
The Reds have opened their account. Hofert, the winner there. Rosman, Kuchinota. Can he find a teammate? He's normally better than that. They've given it back. Thought his way through it. Elliott wins the contest hands down. He's so clean with the footy. Takes the logical option. Kavara throws it on the boot. It looks a well-oiled forward line. Wallace in the clear and marks uncontested.
We kick this more often than not.
That won't be a goal, and it might not even score.
Missed the target by a long way.
Can he impose himself on the match? Green works hard to present. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Coughlin. The Demons have started well. Barkler. Centering ball. Wallace looms large as usual.
Going at his second.
Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full.
He'll be itching for an opportunity to make up for that.
Long to bring it back in. Hanrahan with a chance to run. An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. What's happening down there, Gary?
If it's goals you love, then you might have found that quarter hard to watch. But if you love defensive acts and pressure footy, then I think you'll have enjoyed it because they were in abundance. No doubt both coaches will be pleased with their players' intensity so far.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Elliott showing his skills. They've got good chemistry, those two. Green running in support. Kavara affects the turnover. That's well played. Harrington. Alarm bells are ringing. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Lace out. Great footy. Lake is the target and he marks.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Tries to bend this one back, but not enough.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Long to bring it in. Kuchinota makes position, goes very wide. Manton. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Coughlin spoils. Signorello stripped of the footy.
He had prior opportunity.
Leaves them in his wake. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Hooper intercepts on centre wing. Signorello working hard and presenting well. Kicks to half forward. Look at him go. Picking their way through. Flocker is so strong one-on-one.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
It's a high ball. Hofert has bobbed up.
These half chances can often be the difference.
That is going very close.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Back into play. Phillips has found some space. Some indirect ball movement here. The Demons are out of trouble. And they're away. Good looking kick. Harrington marks on centre wing. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Lake. That one was always his. The Reds have been caught napping.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Kicking for his first. Leaves it behind. McLaughlin moving the footy laterally.
Leave him alone at your peril. Great finish.
The Demons are keeping them at arm's length. The big men fly. That's a bruising tackle. Blakely in the right spot. Wallace, touch and go.
The Reds could have been further behind here, and they soon will be if they can't find ways to keep the ball.
Long brings it back in. The kick was centimetre perfect. That's good vision. Green had his name written all over it. Ignoring the corridor for now. Quality delivery by foot. Feeds it out. Anastasio. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Constable went bang. May. Who's at home? Good disciplined defence. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The Reds haven't had many avenues to goal. It might be worth sending a midfielder or even a defender forward to try to create a favourable matchup.
No easy exit. Coughlin. Kavara can keep it moving. Harrington in the clear. You can see their confidence growing. The Reds have denied them the corridor. Green takes an excellent grab. Good kick. Thumped away. Stubbings does well under pressure. They can turn defence into attack now. Uses the non-preferred. Constable spoils. Coughlin. The Demons playing like winners. Kavara. Blakely. He's everywhere at the moment. Poor footy there. Kicks to centre wing. Green. The Reds not at their best so far. He's not one to take a backward step. Phillips. He'll be sore in the morning. That was almost handed to him. Good thinking and good execution too. Some of the delivery has left a bit to be desired. Goes wide. Have they weathered the storm? The Demons are playing some great footy. Lays it off. Harrington. There goes the kick inside the 50. Hanrahan went bang. Attracted a crowd. Windsor. McLaughlin in the forward pocket. Can have a shot.
This should not be a problem.
Got to be a goal. Oh, it's a dreadful miss.
That was almost put it in the book time. Geez, I'm glad I didn't.
Long brings it back in. Good work rate. He's kicked it high. It's a bad mistake. Drives it inside the forward 50. Wallace commands the footy.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Bangs it long.
Lost his radar there.
Can they get something going? Honours the lead. Into the middle with the kick. That's a good option, and this looks promising. They've put themselves under pressure. Hanrahan, he's besieged. In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
They're missing some opportunities, and it could really come back to bite.
Long, tasked with the kicking. Hanrahan, that's good work rate. They'll bide their time. Adams. What can they generate? Green in the clear on centre wing. That'll be play on. Useful hand pass. They cannot keep him quiet. Stubbings. There goes the kick inside the 50. Hofer is a beacon in that forward line. Heads for the pocket. That's a strong mark.
He'll expect to convert this.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
They're within striking distance, but they need to make the most of their shots on goal.
The Demons are under siege at the moment. They'll contest in the centre square. Elliott is hard to beat one-on-one. Their ball movement has been impressive. He's hit up the lead. Windsor. Good hands. Blakely spills out in the tackle. Kavara. Can he force his way through? Stripped of it. Got to get rid of it. The kick is precise.
To extend the margin beyond 3 goals. That's a shank.
What a game he's having. Lane on a lead. Who was he aiming for? Hanrahan. Rosman Goes laterally. Manton. Kuchinotta. Towards half forward with the kick. Green. May gets to the front spot.
He's goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Can they find a late goal? Can't take it. Kuchinotta. It's a desperate tackle. May. He's stopped in his tracks. It's there.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
They're slugging it out, these two. It's been an entertaining first half. Lane with a deft tap. Kuchinotta. It's a tough game. The Demons on the ball now. He's done brilliantly. Punched away. Adams gets his kick despite the heat. Green working hard and being rewarded. On the non-preferred. Kavara with a big fist. Coughlin. Good vision there. Hall. Heads towards half forward. Harrington. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Half time, and it's been a dour struggle so far. Not a lot of highlights, but at least we have a close one. Now for some analysis from Gary Lauren.
It's been a tough slog so far, with both sides having their moments, but neither's really looked like getting on a roll and scoring goals quickly. That's largely due to pressure, of course, but also some questionable decision-making with ball in hand. This game is there for the taking for the side that can be cleaner with the footy.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Big clearance to win here. Kavara manages to find a teammate. Delivers to centre half forward. Barkla has worked hard to present. I've liked his game today. Burke drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Kicks laterally. Rosman with a chance to relieve the pressure. Towards the boundary line. Green. Clever handball. Manton. He loves to run and carry. Time to measure the kick. Signorello. The kick's astray and out of bounds.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The Reds are doing a lot right, and they've got great belief they can win this match. The longer they stay close, the more that belief will grow.
Drives it inside the forward 50. Naish is calm in a crisis. Harrington got to the right position and hung on. Blakely. The Demons look well drilled. Second effort needed. Met solidly. McLaughlin heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
The Demons are holding them at bay. Good ruck work. Rosman. Green. How will the umpire see this? Barkla. That's an impressive mark.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
The margin could certainly have been greater. They've been really wasteful.
Burke to bring it back in. Hanrahan working hard and presenting well. Lane. No one can mark. Barkla. Boot to ball just in time. Kavara. They're moving the footy quickly. Wallace is so strong one-on-one.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
for a second goal today. It'll have to wait. He's missed.
The Reds aren't going well, but the damage could have been much worse.
Burke tasked with the kick in. Kuchinota has charged into space. Green dishes it off. Manton just try to get it forward under pressure. No one can mark. Signorello. Flockhart fumbles it. Collins looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Reds haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Elliott wins it down. Kavara, he's set upon. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Lane with the tap. Kavara. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Green has some attention to deal with. Blakely has found some space. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Price has a vice-like grip.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Goes goalward, and he's off target.
They're peppering the goals. Got to get some reward soon.
Long to bring it in. Collins can keep it moving. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Burke. Green on centre wing has marked. Stubbings. Slick hands. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Anastasio. He's under close attention. May. Flockhart is the man on the spot and is marked.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough?
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Back into play. Quality delivery by foot. Kavara. Out of the congestion. Got to get it forward now. Rosman in the centre square. Is anyone home? Punched away. Clean pickup. Kicking for his first. No one can mark. He didn't break stride. He just dropped it.
Danger averted. Frantic defence.
Back into play. Adams runs onto it. That's close. He liked it off the boot.
The Demons have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
Can they finally clear it this time? Arundel pushes into space and receives the footy. Lake had his name written all over it. Harrington. Blakely at half-back. The Demons moving the ball well. Up and under. Burke spoils. Bryce. He's caught. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Important clearance here. Hanrahan. That's unusual. Couldn't get an effective disposal. The Demons have won it back. Harrington appreciates that delivery. Blakely gets to the drop, and they'll get the goal in the end.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Put your glasses down. Oh, pick them up again. He's missed.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
He's off. Long. Heads wide with the kick in. Burke. That one was always his. Rosman. That's a good option, and this looks promising. He hasn't been himself today. Naish got a fist in. Signorello. He's run into trouble. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Elliott showing his skills. Blakely. Harrington knew the tackle was coming. Bryce looking to extend this margin. Manton at half-back cuts them off. Burke. Hooper. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Signorello. That's good work rate. Collins drops into the hole and marks.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
He hasn't struck that well at all. Naish, desperate to win it back. It's a goal.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
This is a ding-dong battle. Both sides unrelenting in their attack on the footy. Kavara delivers a long ball. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
He's been inaccurate today. Can he make amends here?
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
It's such a psychological thing, goal kicking, more than any other skill in the game.
Long with the footy. Manton on a lead. Hanrahan. What a hand pass. Signorello. They're building something dangerous here. On centre wing. Bad error there. They've turned it over. Some people can't kick that far. Rosman. Burke. Good thinking and good execution too. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Signorello. Ferris didn't need to be asked twice. Terrific forward pressure. The Reds forcing them out wide. Barkler. He's got under that one. Lake couldn't get a disposal. Holmes gets there first. Step ladder time. Lane. Collins has it at half forward. Rosman. They've got them on the overlap. Naish tries to spike it out of the danger zone. He's got it.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Reds having a good third term. Elliott with a deft tap. Hall, he'll be sore in the morning. Wallace has it within range.
He'll have to give it his all.
This would be something if he can kick it. Alas, he's off target.
He's having a good match, but his kicking at goal is really letting him down.
Burke with the footy. We'll turn for home with this match firmly in the balance. A cracking final quarter coming up. What's happening down there, Gary?
The standard hasn't been especially high, but it's an absorbing contest nonetheless. It feels like this game is there for the taking, and both teams will believe that it's theirs to lose. Winning the ball out of the centre is always key, but you've also got to think clearly under pressure and make sure you take the correct options.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Big clearance to win here. Hall, Blakely, Wallace has marked in front of goal.
A bit of wriggle room if he can kick this.
Who will stand under that?
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
The Reds have been gallant. No one can mark.
How's it look down there, Gary?
Defence isn't just about the people playing in the back line anymore. Coaches demand all their players work hard defensively, and we're seeing that today.
I'd love to see these sides throw the game open and create some goals.
Hofer, the kick is a poor one. He might have thought about the corridor. Blakely just has to hit a target. Race out. Great footy. Towards the goal mouth. Punched away. Home. The Reds are finishing with a wet sail. Spud Frawley would have loved that one.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
Well, this isn't the best standard game so far, but the contest, it's thoroughly enjoyable.
Hofert has rucked tirelessly. He's besieged. They look a different team. Flockhart couldn't quite. Ferris in heavy traffic. Who's front and centre? Rosman. Green. Searching kick. Stubbings has drifted forward and marked. Maybe he could have gone himself. Flockhart demanded the footy and got it.
Must kick goal in a close match.
This would put them in front, but he's made a meal of it. He might rue that.
He kicked it like a backman.
Back into play. Ferris presents in space. Arundel. What's he got on offer? Wallace. Normally delivers. The kick was centimetre perfect. The defence has fallen down. Honours the lead.
He's been all wasteful so far, but he can redeem himself here.
This will be touch and go. Punched away.
Gets it to safety.
Back into play. Rosman with a chance to run. Clever kick. Blakely making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Harrington, and they see it out.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
Both sides look defensively very well set up, so there might need to be some risk taken in order to open this game up.
They have a good understanding, those two. It's a hot footy. The defence is disorganised. Manages to find a teammate. Probing ball. Harrington finds himself unattended.
Can he stare down the moment?
Goes with a check side, but it's narrow.
If they lose this game, they'll only have themselves to blame.
Away he goes. Burke brings it back in. Adams working hard and presenting well. Doesn't often waste it. Bit of a nothing kick. Anastasio. Good handball. Stubbings. They're a big chance here. May. Can he give them the lead? No, he can't.
Accuracy in front of goal is so important, particularly in a close game.
Back into play. Harrington got to the right position and hung on. Can he hit a target? Cogley. His field kicking is normally first rate. Hall. Green has it now on centre wing. Solid tackle. Crosses the paint. No one can mark. Hove. Harrington spoils. And we'll have a throw in.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The Reds just aren't getting the ball inside their forward 50 enough. Maybe it's time to send one of the small forwards into the midfield.
Elliott had his measure today. Rosman, he's stopped in his tracks. Farms it out. Burke absorbs the pressure. Terrific tackle. He's generally a good kick. He's hit up the lead. Gives some ground with a handball. Green, May is like a magnet in that forward line.
Can he deliver? You back him more often than not.
The Reds finishing strongly.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
That's skillful. Arundel has found some space. A chance to clear now. Cogley. He doesn't waste many. Harrington. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. It's a tough game. The Reds have been gallant. Can they get their noses in front? Elliott smashes it out of there. Hall feeling the heat. It's a desperate tackle. Harrington. Kavara. This is great pressure footy. He's got it.
That's a much-needed circuit breaker after popping up the past 3 goals.
The Demons have got the margin back beyond a goal. Good ruck work. Crunching tackle. Sloppy hands, and they've turned it over. Kicks inside the forward 50. Defence 101 there. Green going at his first, and he's got it.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
We've got a great contest. Hope you're enjoying it at home. Hofert looking for territory. Met solidly. Green. Stubbings. He's set upon. Had some assistance. Kuchinotta was afforded latitude. They're moving the footy well here. Flocker is the man on the spot and is marked.
This for the lead for the first time today.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
He's off. Back into play. Constable is hard to beat one-on-one. The Reds guarding the corridor. Bryce. Lake. Heads for full forward. Well played.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
This deserves a goal. He's put it on the wrong side of the stick.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
Back into play. Kuchinotta can keep it moving. Can he find a teammate? Hooper. Collins. The Reds looking dangerous. Kuchinotta gets the kick away. Arundel wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. That'll go close to the line. Quality delivery by foot. Good thinking and good execution too. Barkler. Sloppy disposal and we'll have a throw-in.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
Teams spend lots of time training for these scenarios. Who can execute a set play under pressure?
Blakely. Ferris. He's had little impact so far. Elliott. He's been quiet. Lake at half forward. This deserves a goal. That's great footy.
His nerves will be jangling. It's a big moment.
It's a high kick. A real rainmaker.
He'd like to have that one back.
Not good off the boot. Constable takes an excellent grab. Into the pocket he goes. Blakely marks. That's hard to stop.
For a little breathing space. Missed the target by a long way.
That might attract a pack. Kuchinotta at half-back. Collins. This is good ball movement. Hooper. Gives it everything. May commands the footy.
Lots of pressure on him here. Can he rise to the occasion?
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
That's an opportunity gone begging. We'll back him in more often than not from there.
Brown has charged into space. He's got an option in the centre square. Harrington. There'll be no winner today. It's an eerie feeling for the players. They've given their all and no one gets what they came for. On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, we hope you've enjoyed this match and we look forward to your company again soon.